Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to a little bit more of Hearthstone Tavern Brawl. So yeah, the international is still going on. Frankly, I won't even have a second video for today, because that's when the Grand Finals take place, and you really should be watching the Grand Finals. But these days, it's just this week, I just don't see much of a point to creating like a second video and putting a lot of work into it, because the international is going on, and everybody wants to watch that. So they're gonna get significantly less views, and it's just, I want to watch the international too, so let's just play some Tavern Brawl, right? Like, also this one looks really interesting. So, the Masked Ball. At the SI7 mansion in Stormwind, they have a Grand Masked Ball every year. Everyone is in disguise. When a minion dies, its disguise is revealed, showing the minion to actually be a different random minion that costs 2 less and ready for another fight. So basically, everybody turns into Piloted Shredder and Piloted Sky Golem. So yeah, let's go. Who do we take? Who has a lot of odd number? Yeah, Druid. So the minions that are gonna be really good is everything that has an odd number of mana costs, right? Like if we take a look at, for example, the Growth Tender, right? That's gonna give us. I guess we can just toss it in here, right? Like, we can go ahead and do this, and this guy. The thing about odd mana cost minions is they are going to be really, really powerful, since they actually spawn one more dude than, like, the next lower cost, right? Does that make any sense? Like, a 2 mana minion is not going to spawn any additional dude. 1 mana minion also not. 3 mana does spawn 1, right? 4 mana minion spawns 1. 5 mana minion spawns a 3 mana minion, which then spawns a 1 mana minion, right? 6 mana minion spawns a 4 mana minion, which spawns a 2 mana minion, which, even though they are more powerful, right, they're still just 2. 7 mana, 5, 3, 1, which is, you see the idea, right? You want to have an odd number, if that's at all possible. And I guess it's not like strictly speaking so, but Ancient of War are still gonna be amazing. I think Volcanic Lumberer, I can actually see just being incredible. Since first of all, it's like a really high cost minion, but you can reduce the cost, right? And Scenarios, I can see being incredible as well. We're also gonna go ahead and grab ourselves like big AoE removal. I think Swipe seems like a decent idea. Poison Seeds actually sounds really fun. Like, that is something that can allow us to just clear the board. I guess to some extent. I don't know. Starfall, yes, I'll play some Starfall. Just this once, and I think Innovate and Wild Growth and Wrath probably still good ideas. Now I only have 3 cards left, which is not that much, so at this point we have to kind of consider cutting. I think cutting out a Growth Tender is probably a decent idea, because we do want to have some other minions as well, right? So, not actually sure who. I think Mind Control Tech is going to be really nice, since I can see a lot of minions just being really sticky and staying around for long. This right here is probably just god-awful. We could just still play Piloted Shredder, just because he's funny. Because, I don't know, Piloted Shredder is kind of broken. We probably don't want him. I don't know how the metagame is for this, right? Like, how fast-paced it is. Oh, that reminds me, what we definitely want is actually the Sludge Belcher. So, again, we're in a situation where we kind of need to start cutting a few things. I'm not sure how much I like 2 Forces of Nature. Let's just go with 1, right? I think 2 Savage Roars is pretty, like, obvious, but let's just see if this works. Let's just take a look. This might be terrible, this might be fine, we're gonna see. Because as you can see, I have not actually played a match of this yet, so I have no idea how the metagame is. Alright, are people really aggressive? Are people a little bit more defensive? Are people going for big dudes? Are they going for small dudes? Is everybody playing Druid? Because I can actually see Druid being very good. No, we're going up against a Shaman. So, see, now that's interesting, because Shaman actually has Overload creatures. Okay. Oh, I really love having Wild Growth. It's gonna be amazing. I think I'll toss these 2 and keep the keeper. Keep the keeper. Yeah, I'm sorry. But no, like, I think Wild Growth is gonna be really nice. Leper Gnome. Now this is interesting. I did not actually expect to see a Leper Gnome. You know what? I'll coin out the Wild Growth, because next turn I'm gonna have 3 mana, which I then can innovate the Sludge Belcher. But Leper Gnome is interesting because this guy doesn't actually spawn anything, right? It's 2 mana less. There's no negative mana minion. That doesn't exist. So a 1 mana dude doesn't actually spawn anything. Which is weird. I don't know why he would play that card then. But let me go and just get the Sludge Belcher out. So if he kills the Sludge Belcher, we're gonna get our Slime, and we're going to get a 3 mana minion on top of it. Which is interesting, right? Like that's a lot. And then afterwards, if he kills that 3 mana minion, we're gonna get another minion. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that just incredible? How we got him. You see, like that is however somebody that's gonna spawn another dude. I think it's fine to raft this. Let's just take a look. I actually am really interested how this effect works out. Ready for action. Okay, that's fine. We'll get rid of him. And I think I'll get rid of this guy. Because he is still a mech. Right? And a mech is still somebody that might combo with a few things. Leper Gnome doesn't combo. Leper Gnome just exists. So I'm not that worried about him. Okay, this guy, however, is an issue. I think I'll just end up silencing him. I don't want to mess with him at all. Iron Sensei. That is a terrible free drop. Oh, come on, an Iron Sensei, really? Well, that's just mostly disappointing now, isn't it? Oh, there's his Sludge Belcher. Okay. So far I've not gotten any value out of those volcanic lumberers. Okay. What is it? Raid leader. Is there any good way to do this? I don't think so. I lose this guy no matter what. But that's fine. Oh, it doesn't actually continuously spawn dudes. It only does it once. Oh, I really thought it was gonna continuously just keep that going. Guess I was wrong about that. Okay. Okay. Oh, hello there, Puddle Stomper. Well, that changes it, right? That really changes a lot here. Okay. Let's go ahead and draw ourselves some cards. Druid of the Claw, Azure Drake. So I guess what I said earlier was actually wrong then. So the odd mana cost minions don't actually matter at all. That's a bit disappointing. I thought it was gonna keep that chain going, but no. Aww, that would have been so cool. That would have been really, really interesting. This is significantly less interesting. Okay, that's fine. Hex. I'm not happy about that. Because this is like a 0 mana minion. Yeah. Hex is just not worth shit. Okay. Shield Board and a Fairy Dragon. I think I'll just run out one of these. Let's just get a big guy going on. So, while he is on the field, he is a 9 mana minion, right? Like, we play him as a 7 mana minion, but he's actually a 9 mana minion. So, he's gonna spawn us a 7 mana dude, which there are a lot of 7 mana dudes, so quite valuable. I should definitely play Emperor Force now that I think about it. Okay, Fire Elemental. He can get through it. Gonna have to throw a lot at it though. Oh man, hello there, buddy. Swipe. Can we get value out of that swipe? Yeah. Oh my god, we can get so much value out of that swipe. Clean it up. Still not enough to play this guy though. It's really disappointing, man. I want to believe in the Volcanic Lumberer, but there's just... The 9 minions need to die for you to get to play him for free. Which is a lot. That's a lot of dudes. Okay, give me another dude. Another Murloc! What the hell? Could have just built a Murloc deck had I known that. I think I'll play 2 druids. And just go face. Seems like a plan, doesn't it? Yeah. Because next turn I can scenarios and just win. In theory. that is a possibility. So, you know, just setting up for that turn. Lightning storm. Okay. And he got perfect rolls. Well, that's fun. That is fantastic. Wait, they don't get the death rattle. Why didn't he spawn anything? Shouldn't he have spawned something too? That is really weird. It works for him though. Why doesn't it work for him? Is it because he changed his form? That's weird. That seems like a bug. I'm pretty sure he should get the death rattle too. Well, that makes these guys pretty much worthless. Oh, that's a real shame. I actually thought they were gonna be useful, but nope, not at all. Well, it's not like they're completely useless, right? But they aren't doing what I want them to do. That is actually, like, that gotta be a bug. Hex. Crackle. That's fine. You can kill him. I don't mind that. I mean, you actually can't kill him. Interesting. I like that idea a lot. Do we have lethal? We have 9. We have another 6. That's 15. Yes. Got him. Not even close. Okay. Ah, I like that guy. That sounds really, really interesting. Okay, let me open up my pack first. I know, I always do that immediately. I just want to know. I just want to feel the disappointment. Oh! Not actually that disappointing. Got an Avenging Wrath. That's pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. That's really nice. Okay, so let's edit that. We want to toss out the Druids of the Claw. Right, I think the Volcanic Lumberers did precisely nothing. We can just play regular legendaries, I assume. Mind Control Tech. I haven't actually had them in play, but I don't think, like, since the game doesn't actually work the way I thought it was gonna work, that probably won't do much anyway. Won't do much as well. Okay. So what can we go with instead? So, as a druid, you don't really necessarily need a lot of low drops. But, you know, some is still nice. I love this so much. I think this is gonna be amazing. And let me go ahead and head into these. Where we want Emperor, that's for sure. This guy, oh yeah, certainly. Dr. Boom, of course. The doctor is in, alright? Just, how about we just drop in some big guys? Kaldu Sap. That is gonna be incredible. And maybe one of these? Sarah, Alex? No, not you, not you. Nope, no thank you. Not him. Maybe something a bit more defensive? Bit more early game, because I did take out 2 5-drops and 2 3-drops. We could just play Shredders. I think Shredder has proven to be like really awesome actually. Shredder has shown quite a bit of potential. I feel like playing a second Shredder is better than Scenarios, and we just make the really high drops like these guys. Right, like the 6 to 8 slot is gonna be our big legendaries. It's probably a better deck. I don't know. Like, I really think the Druids of the Claw are actually not that bad, except that they don't work properly, right? Like, I would love to play them. I think they could be very effective, but they just don't work. I mean, in that case, what can you do? Right? Like, if they are bugged, then you just can't play it. Okay, we're playing against another Druid. But mine is golden, so suck on it. Oh, Starfall is probably something I can cut. I kind of like keeping Forest on, actually. Oh, since I do have Wild Growth, right? I can get to him really quickly and then get a lot of value out of it. My greetings. Actually, that's not how he says it at all. He's more like, my greetings. Murloc. I think we're fine. Murloc. Maybe we are not. Maybe we're not fine. No, I think we're fine. We'll take some damage, but so be it. A bit odd that we're going up against Murlocs, though. Not the most common of decks. Yeah. Perfect. That's absolutely flawless. Because I can just swippity swipe through that. Straight through everything. Including his hopes and dreams. Like it all vanished in front of his eyes. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. That is fantastic. And next turn we can drop Forison, then we can drop Dr. Boom, and then he's gonna concede. God, the Murlocs. That is cute, but it's gonna be completely and utterly pointless. The power. Yeah, look at that. So you gotta get through that, and then there's a 4-drop left. And the nice thing again, right, like it doesn't... That is so weirdly aggressive. From a druid. Who does that? Okay, I think I'll actually heal. Yeah, give me more value, man. Look at that Forison value. Wrath for 0. Dr. Boom for 5. Let's go. Bluegill. Okay. Kind of wish I still had my swipe if I'm completely honest. Oh man, he's beating me down. Those leopard gnomes, they're gonna deal some damage, man. I'll take 4 more.
I must safeguard the land.
Kind of like this. I would much rather armor up. Oh. Right, that's a 2-drop. That's a 2-drop. Someone thought there was something higher. Yeah. No. And you get something out of 2 drops. But yeah, like Forison is really nice because like the guys, like it's just the number that's on the card counts, right? Like any reducing doesn't actually change anything. Pretty sure this one is in the bag. Forison, okay. Let me draw some cards again. Nice, that's actually what I wanted. That is exactly the card I wanted. I go and silence this guy. Ah, that's probably not the right play, actually. Kind of want to keep Forison alive, but I don't know. I don't think it's gonna matter. Like, either he draws 5 damage, or actually he only needs 4 damage. Like, either he draws 4 damage, which he can, like a swipe. Wouldn't be surprised if he plays it, right? Or he gives up. Because he knows he's got it. He doesn't win. That was actually really close. That was weird. Murloc druid. God, what's going on with all of these Murlocs? They're crazy, man. Who plays Murlocs? Who does that? You crazy? No, you gotta be crazy to play Murlocs. I mean, there has to be something that's fundamentally wrong with you to play Murlocs. Ah, these people.
I will fight with honor. I must protect the wild.
I must protect the wild. So... I don't know. I think I'll go like this. I do want some of my ramp. But if I don't get it, this is not too bad. I don't play anything that's like super early game. Like nothing. I actually think I can drop the Force of Nature. I still like the idea of Savage Roar because like the board tends to be really sticky. So I can get quite a few dudes out. But I don't know. So next turn will probably just be Shredder. And then the turn afterwards I can Wrath and Hero Power, which is pretty neat. But yeah, I think Shredder is like Shredder is generally speaking one of the best cards in the game. Alright, but in this game, oh, it most certainly is. I don't mind. Like, we can trade. I'm okay with that. Because I'll get 2 dudes. Both of which are stronger than yours. At least, they're likely to be stronger than yours. They don't necessarily have to be. Now, that is a problem. That is unfortunate. But I still get 2 dudes. Parrot? It had to be a fucking parrot, didn't it? Okay. Okay. Flame him. Yeah, okay, I'm not... Lady Luck is not with me today. Well, that's not really a today thing. That's more like a... Yeah, she never is. You're always busy fucking some other people. I mean, god damn it, like what kind of relationship is this? Freaking whore. Yeah, I think I'll just run out the Belcher. I'm not sure how much he's gonna get done, but I don't have another play. Like, you gotta do something. Oh, man. Ooh, that's a problem. I don't know, actually. Oh, the value! Holy shit! That's like the best card we can get. That might actually genuinely be the single best card we can get as a free drop. Okay. Maybe we should have removed the Silver Hand Recruit. I need to get rid of the 6 damage, right? I don't want to deal with that. But this is fine, because I can just play Sylvanas, right? And she's gonna sit here and be scary. But I think I should have removed the Silver Hand Recruit. Probably. I don't know. Oh, I'm so happy about that injured Blade Master. That guy is actually amazing here. Like a 3 mana 4/7 is incredible. Follow the rules. Wait, so what do you plan on doing with the Sylvanas? Nothing. Well, that's an interesting strategy. I think I'll just play the Doctor. Let none survive. Yeah, why not? I got a charge, dude. Not the charge dude I want. Hello, old Merc guy. Well, it's actually funny. A lot of really bad 4-drops. Like, a lot of 4-drops have, like, 2 attack. Like, I have those exact stats of 4-2. Which can be kind of awkward. You should have attacked first! Didn't I tell you? Oh my god, the giants are amazing! I just realized how good the giants are. That's crazy. Right. Oh, wow. We're building a giant deck. I think I might be fucked here. Yeah, next turn I can remove it, but I can't this turn. Like, next turn I can just Force of Nature Savage Roar. But he had to shoot the salty dog with Ragnaros. Oh, and there's Dr. Boom. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we might be dead. Okay, that's fine. That is okay. Okay, I think I just have to do this. I really don't see anything else I can do. This is not too bad. I did win the roll. I did win it. That's pretty solid.
For the wilds.
Okay. Next turn I can Ancient of War, but I needed to get rid of those really big threats. That's a problem. But that it's actually not that big of a deal. Like his damage output is not that significant. I mean, it's not bad, but it's like 7 damage, right? Like it's not nothing crazy. Okay, I think the plan here is to just do this. Get rid of the boom bots. Hope they don't deal too much damage, and then play out the Ancient of War. Or Ancient of War, I'm sorry. Yeah, but of course they dealt an insane amount of damage. He can get through it, and he has lethal. Okay. Actually, no. I might still get a taunt. 5 mana taunts. There's Sludge Belcher, which is nice. Ah, you so want to build a giant stack now. Like, just a deck with giants. Like, all of them. Not maybe not Clockwork Giants. Maybe not him. You have lethal, just kill me. He might just fuck it up. No, he didn't. Okay. Taunt? Yes! Yes! Get outplayed, son. Oh, man. Well, I think we're still probably dead. So you can silence off the death rattle. That's actually something I've been interested in for the entirety of this. So if he has 2 damage, then we lose. If he doesn't, then we are fine for a little bit. Just really the best we're gonna get here. I don't think we're gonna get past fine for a little bit. Interesting choice to sacrifice the Wisp right there. Fascinating, some would say. Okay, one of those is probably Get Down. I would be surprised if it isn't. The other, if we are really unlucky, is... Actually, no, that's our redemption. We gotta kill it, though.
That was a mistake.
Okay, I'm just gonna hope I get something good. I did not. It doesn't really matter which one I go for. This one has a higher chance, I think, of getting me something useful, though. I gotta draw some cards. Not that great. I can survive unless he has an additional point of damage. Oh my god, that is what I needed. Okay, we had 4. The dream is still alive. Next turn, he might be dead. Because that is 16 damage that I have with the Savage Roar. Like, if all of my dudes survive, 16 damage to the face. So, we can win. Why would you play that card? What is wrong with you? We did it. Ah, can't believe it. Freaking outplayed him so hard. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't concede. Boom. Do it. Yeah, Savage Roar is really good. Okay, let's go ahead and delete this. And what we're gonna go with is a Warlock. And we're gonna go with a Giant. This guy, this guy. I don't have Sea Giants. Really? Well, now I might as well just play Handlock, right? I don't have Sea Giants. Wow, that's crazy. Really surprises me. Wait, actually, Molten Giant is useless. Molten Giant doesn't do anything. Mountain Giant always spawns Deathwing, though. Right? Molten Giant doesn't do anything. There's no 18 cost minion. That just doesn't exist. It's completely pointless. Okay, let's just run a deck full of big dudes. Right? Just like supers. No, not you. Super scary big dudes. Okay, there we go. No. And no more of that. This right here. Sunwalker, why not? Forest on, definitely. Belcher, yeah. I still think Belcher is probably like the best card you can play in any of this. Faceless Manipulator, maybe? Not sure. Can get pretty big value out of him. Drake? Huh. It's probably gonna end up being like some weird obscure version of Handlock. This guy doesn't do much, does he? Anima Golem. That actually sounds interesting. Usually it's just really bad. Like, does Jaraxxus get the death rattle? You know what? But I think running like Dread Infernals. Kind of little bit of a demon thing right here. Well, like this. Doom Guards, I suppose. Void Terror. Nah, I don't like Void Terror. Okay, this is like really, really, really heavy on the high end. We gonna absolutely need some taunt givers. Well, I have some spots left, but a Shadow Flame, like right now we're just adding in. Right, like that's kind of how you build a deck. You just kind of add shit in and then you remove afterwards. Like, which do I not need? I don't think I'm gonna get too much value out of Chromagus. And somebody else. I think Alex is probably pointless as well. Maybe actually Visera is worse. You know what, I'll keep Alex. Yeah, that seems fine. This is like the riskiest deck ever. This is so greedy. This is like insanely greedy. Doesn't get much greedier than this. But it might just work. Like, I just want to try it. Honestly, I only want to play a Mountain Giant. That's all. Right, like this entire deck, the entire purpose is just to play a Mountain Giant. I just want to do a round with this. This is probably gonna suck horribly. But, party hard. You gotta go for it, man. Sometimes you just gotta YOLO in and not give a damn. For Doomhammer. White Collar. Kind of want to keep the Dark Moon. Okay. So wait, if I get the... Oh my god. Yeah, I'm tapping. I don't care. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I'm just tapping for Mountain Giant. God, this is gonna be so nice. Actually, you can also summon Sea Giant, right? Sea Giant is a 10 mana minion. Mountain. Into the mountains. Yes. And then next turn we Sludge Belcher. Okay, we're really low already. This is not very good for us. But this is gonna be amazing. Wait, no. No. 10 mana minion. Yeah, okay. For a little bit I panicked. Okay, he's got lots of damage actually. Bit of a problem. Hellfire doesn't seem too worth it. Goodbye. Hello, Wisp. He has too many tiny dudes. No, if I just survive one more turn, I can Void Caller and Sun Fury. Just through tapping twice in the beginning, I got myself like a really nice card advantage. I got a lot of cards in hand, and I'll keep that, right? That just doesn't vanish immediately. No! Why? Okay.
I hope you like my invention.
No, I don't. You're a cunt. Why is this so aggro? This is not okay. Okay. This might be really bad. It might have been a terrible decision. I didn't do the math on whether or not I'm dead. Oh man. I very well just might be. Yeah, this didn't work, did it? But we went up against Bloodlust. You gotta be shitting me. Okay, that's fine. This is just all about a man and his dream. Oh, I don't get the upgrade. Okay, that wasn't a great idea. I am deaf! Ving. I'm deaf. I'm mostly dead. I'm dead, Ving. I died. Like a freaking chicken I am. Oh well. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this week's Tavern Sprawl, the Masked Ball. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to leave a rating on the video, and I hope to see all of you tomorrow. And feel free to let me know, like, what kind of deck you went with. I actually think that's kind of interesting, because I only see my own, right? And, I don't know, I think there are a lot of options there. So anyway, see ya.